everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi Elizabeth, and if you like hauls, Primark hauls, clothing hauls, then I am the gal for you. So if that's the case, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And today I've got a huge clothing haul for you, and it's just a bit of everything really. So I'm going to jump straight into this because I know for a fact it's going to be a long one. So here we go. Point out to begin with that the lighting in my room is not the best today, and I can assure you that the quality of my videos is never this bad. I filmed my last video at my boyfriend's house and completely forgot to bring my ring light back, so that's why the quality of this video is not really on par with my others, and I'm just going to say sorry for that straight off. I've done my best, but you know, English weather, lighting's not that great. So with that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this haul for you. So I'm going to start with the odd bits and bobs first, and then the end of the haul is going to be like a huge Primark part. So I'm going to start with the few bits and bobs that I've picked up recently first. So I'm just going to pick them straight off the pile and show you guys. So the first thing that I have is from Forever 21, and it is this mini skirt, and I am obsessed with this colour right now. It is literally my colour. So this is from their denim collection in Forever 21, and this was only £13, which is such a good price. I think Forever 21 are pretty much like on par with Primark and H&M, those sort of prices. I love Forever 21, and I so wish that I had one nearer to me. The nearest one to me is actually Birmingham, and yeah, it's not too bad getting there and stuff, but I just wish I had one like in my local shopping centre. But anyway, this is the first thing that I picked up, and the thing that drew me to this the most, other than the colour, was these rose gold buttons down the front. I think that detailing on it just gives it a little bit, you know, extra, and rose gold with this colour is just, oh, it's just perfect. It's just what everybody wants. So yeah, that was the first thing that I picked up. The next thing that I have is from Missguided. So instead of showing you that, before I forget, I'm going to talk about the cap that I have got on right now, and this is also from Missguided. It's just a plain white cap. It's got the bit of distressing on at the front, and it just says baby girl on it, and I'm obsessed with that slogan, baby girl. I don't know, have a little bit of an obsession with that, is it called a slogan? Logo? Slogan? Anyway, baby girl, buy the cap. It was literally £8 on the Missguided website, and in my recent package from Missguided there was a little slip in there, like a tiny little piece of paper, so I'm telling you this so you guys don't miss it. It was to enter into some sort of competition or something with Lucozade, and I ended up winning 30% off for the entire year. So yeah, definitely don't miss that if you buy something from them. So I actually got 30% off this cap, which made it like £6 something, so that was like such a big bonus for me because I've spent all my money now. So the next thing that I got from Missguided, moving on swiftly, was this dress, and I just love this. I was in the Birmingham Missguided concession in Selfridges, if you guys didn't know it was there, and I saw this hanging up and I was just like, yes, because Bardo style is really in at the minute, and literally everything that I seem to pick up is Bardo style, hence the top that I've got on is a Bardo top. But yeah, I saw this and just needed to have it. It was only £18, which I think is such a bargain. It's Bardo, as I said, and it's just got the poppers all the way down the front. It's in like a small ribbed material. It's quite a thick material, which I don't really mind because you're just going to be, you know, you're not going to be too warm, but you know it's of good quality when it's that little bit thicker. It's quite stretchy too, and it's just fitted all the way down, as you can see, and it hits just above the knee, and the cut on this is amazing. When I took it to the till, the girl was like, these are selling out so fast, and when I put it on I could see why, because when you look at it you can see that it cuts out just over your hips, like you can see the shape, the body shape in the dress as to how it's been cut, if that makes any sense at all. And yeah, I was just obsessed with that because it's so flattering on. Next thing that I got for you guys is from Ralph Lauren, and I don't often shop in Ralph Lauren, just putting it out there. quite a bit of money, I know that, and I know that my channel is pretty much like budget items and stuff, so but I did just want to include them because it is something that I bought recently, and it is these shorts, and they're just a pale pink cotton short that you can cinch in at the waist with a little tie, and it's got the little Ralph Lauren logo on the back. If any of you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have seen these on me. I will link my Instagram just here for you so you guys can go and have a little look at those, and they were £49. So that was those. Right, and I think we've come to... No, I'm not going to do Primark yet because I've just realised that I've got like 2 pairs of shoes sat next to me that are not from Primark. So, I went shoe shopping yesterday and ended up buying 2 pairs of shoes because not only do I have a clothes addiction, I also have a shoe addiction because you can't buy a clothes outfit without the shoes to match. Did you get my drift? So, yeah, went in, and initially I wanted some black shoes because the only shoes that I ever seem to wear are my white Nike slides or my pink Fenty slides. So I needed a pair of black shoes basically, and I saw these and I thought they were just such a nice style. And the shop is actually called Garage Shoes, and that's in my local shopping centre. I don't know if they have like lots of shops about or what, but yeah, these were like so cheap. They were £10, and I just like how thick and flexible the sole is on them. I love the detail at the front. As you can see, it just crosses over, and they're so comfortable on. These shoes are that when I bought those ones, I don't know why I'm talking like that, I picked up the white ones as well because you can never go wrong with a white pair of shoes, and in the summer you always need white goes with everything, and I just thought it was like 20 quid for 2 pairs of shoes, which you'd pay usually for 1 pair, so why the hell not get the white ones too? And that is what those look like. Right, so now moving on to the Primark stuff, and I've got quite a big pile next to me, so I hope you guys are ready for this. I've had a bit of a binge, I think. First thing I'm going to start with are these trousers, and they are elastic waist, all the way down straight sort of leg. They're not tight at the ankle, they're just sort of like a smart trouser, and they're in this lovely pinky sort of colour. Just trying to see if it says what colour it is on there. Yeah, pink. So yeah, they're like a, well, I would say they're like a dusty pink sort of colour, and they've got this beautiful rose pattern all over them. They've got the line going down the middle as well, like a proper smart trouser would have. And I don't know, I just saw them and really liked them. They have actually got a kimono in the exact same print, and that's what caught my eye first. But I'm not really a kimono sort of person, so when I saw these trousers, they were literally the last pair right at the back of the kimonos. I'd seen them on Primark hauls that other people had done on here and fallen in love with them. And when I saw them there, the last pair, they were a size, I mean these are a size 8, and I would say if you're usually a size 6, get a size 6 or possibly even a size 4, because they are a little bit big around the waist for me. I think that's because they are elastic waist as well, which doesn't help. But I mean, I can get away with them, and being as it was the last pair, I couldn't leave them. They were £10, and I just think in the summer, on a night when you want to be a little bit more dressy and maybe put a nice pair of sandals on and a nice top, I'll probably even wear this top with them, to be honest. This top was from Primark as well, which was £3, just gonna say that. While I'm on the topic, I would possibly wear this top with these and just make like a little smart summertime evening outfit. So that was those. And the next thing I picked up was a pair of pyjamas, because I was in the pyjama section and I absolutely love the Disney pyjamas that they have in there. I am obsessed. Like princess ones, I'm like, yep, they're mine. Like, I'm a princess, I need those princess pyjamas. I'm joking, of course. But no, I really needed the pyjamas, the princess ones. I bought some from there. Little like side story, I bought some pyjamas from there, the princess ones. It says Total Princess on them. I don't know if you guys remember them. And I live in those pyjamas. They are so comfortable. They're like the leggings style ones. Anyway, that's totally off topic. I saw these and to be honest, it was the colour that drew me to me. Ugh. It was the colour that drew me to them the most, and I'm sorry if they're a little bit creased. They've just been sat in a bag waiting for me to do this haul. But they're in this really nice like neon pink colour, and they've got tiny little flowers all over them. I just absolutely love the fact that they're like pink and white. I think it's such a nice contrast, like the two colours go so nicely together, and it's got the white piping around them too. And the top looks like this, and yeah, it's just like a little cami top. It's got the lace around the front, which I thought was a really nice detail, and it's also got the adjustable straps, which I find very useful because you don't want any accidents while you're lounging around. And the set was, the shorts were £4.50 and the top was £4.50 as well, so £9 for the set. And I actually picked this up in a size 4, but as you guys can probably see on camera, it's quite a big size 4. I think they're supposed to be quite flowy and loose fitting for the summer, and I usually prefer mine like that. But yeah, I got the shorts in a 6 to 8 because there's nothing worse than having tight pyjamas on when you go to bed. There's nothing more uncomfortable like in the world. So 6 to 8 in the shorts, and I bought a 4 in the top because the tops just looked huge. That seemed to take a very long time for me to explain, so moving swiftly on to swimwear. I only picked up another one swimwear item because, as you've seen in previous hauls, I've got so much swimwear stuff already. Don't know why I'm doing this, but I saw the colour of this and I was just obsessed because Pretty Little Thing Misguided have got these swimming costumes on their site with the slogans across, and they're like £15–20. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It says Miami on it in white. The colour of this is like amazing. It says it's orange. It's probably orange with the tan. Oh my god, you guys, this is going to look so nice in the summer. I actually wore this, like when I tried it on, I put my Nike slides on with it and a little white choker, and it looked so nice. It was literally £4. The only thing I'd say about the Primark swimming costumes is to size down because they seem to be quite big on the straps. So I got a 6 in this, where usually I'd probably need an 8 for like the bottom half of me, but a 6 fit absolutely fine. So that was £4. Going to move on to tops. So I'm going to start with the little cami tops first because in summer we all want a nice little cami top to wear. And when I saw this, it literally reminded me so much of Topshop. It's this little cami, and it's in this really lovely red sort of colour, but it's like a bright red. And yeah, I don't know, it just screams Topshop to me. It's got like the little ribs in it, as you can see, just a little spaghetti strap crop top vest thing, whatever you want to call it. It's a v-neck, and for, how much was this? For £2.50. I couldn't really leave it, to be honest. They do them in loads of different colours. They've got a nude, they've got black, they've got blue possibly, or white. But yeah, I just thought it was really nice and just something really simple to chuck on with a pair of shorts in the summer. I'm really sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I really should have eaten something before I started filming this. So YouTube tip right there, always eat before you start filming. Next little top I'm going to show you, I actually picked up out of the underwear section, and it is this top here, and you can't see it that well on camera, but it's got this crisscross detail all up the front of it, and I don't know if it is supposed to be underwear. It was in the underwear section, but I mean, I'm just going to wear it as a normal top. I got it in a size small. It doesn't come in sizes, it comes like small, medium, large, so I got mine in a size small, and it just sort of crosses over at the back like that on the straps as well. I just thought it was really lovely little summer top just to throw on with a pair of white jeans or something. And it's a really nice like stretchy material. It actually feels really good quality. I've taken the tag off this, but I'm pretty sure it was only like £4. Oh my god, my tummy, literally. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to run downstairs and make myself like a sandwich or something. yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like £4, so I would have a look in the underwear section, guys, because they have got bodysuits in there as well, like underwear bodysuits, but you could totally wear them with like high-waisted blue jeans and like a leather jacket on top and just rock that. So £4 for that, guys. Next up I'm going to show you is the exact same top as the one I've got on, but in that really lovely red colour as well. And these are only £3, and I've got this in like a blue and white stripe one as well, because I don't know, I just don't think you can go wrong with these. They're so easy to wear. Red is so in this summer, like right now red is everywhere, like the colour to have right now. So if you're on a budget, £3, you can just stay bang on trend. Pair this with a pair of black high-waisted ripped skinny jeans and maybe a nice pair of heels or black sandals and you're good to go. But £3, you can't go wrong really, can you? So I picked up that one. Next up I got, they also do it in red and they do it in a nude colour as well. I had it on in my last video and it is this Bardo off the shoulder top, and it's got this really lovely lace up detail just down the shoulder part. This was £6 I think. I have worn this, I've taken the tag out of it, but I'm pretty sure it was £6. The only thing I will say about this is it's quite big. I think because it's like a ribbed material, they're coming up a little bit bigger. I picked this up in a size 4 and it's still possibly a little bit too big for me, so I would suggest if you're sort of a 6 to 8 like me, definitely go for a size 4, definitely go for a size down because they're coming up quite a bit bigger. This one is not cropped, but I bought this to tuck into like a denim skirt, or things like this are so easy to dress up for a night out or something. If you're really stuck for an outfit, you could just stick a skirt on, tuck this in, and you still look quite sort of sexy, sophisticated, dressed up. You get my drift. So that was £6. The next top I have, oh my god, I feel like I need to breathe. I feel like I'm running through this so fast, but I can see on my camera I'm already like 15 minutes in and I'm still not finished. So I told you guys it was going to be a long one. And the next thing I got was a bodysuit, and it is in that really lovely red colour again, and it's just got this really nice knot detail at the front here. And yeah, there's not a lot really to say about this, to be honest. It's just a plain red bodysuit. It was £5, which is such a bargain. And yeah, the only thing that I will say about Primark bodysuits is probably size up in them. I got this in a 6, so I didn't size up in it. I was a little bit silly, and I haven't tried it on. It's probably not going to fit me, but the torso, like the body part on them, doesn't seem long enough. So when you've got them on, because it's a bodysuit, you've got that really horrible, like, you know, chafing situation going on where it's not long enough on the nunny, you know what I mean. Next item, right, I'm going to move on to shoes, and then I've got one last thing to show you guys. So, shoes. I am obsessed with the pale blush pink colour, as you guys know, and when I saw these shoes, I nearly died. So, as you can see, just for looking at them, they don't look like anything special, really. They're pink velvet material sandals, totally flat, but these parts of them lace up your leg, and you can do like such a nice like crossover and then a bow with them. They add such a nice touch to any outfit. I put these on with a pair of shorts, crop top, and tied these up, and they just dressed the outfit up like straight away. They looked so nice. They were only £4, you guys, and I know that they do them in black, possibly purple, which is such a random colour, I know. They do them in a few colours anyway, but £4 literally. Go and grab them because they're just so easy to wear. Next pair of shoes I got, and actually there's a little story behind this. When I went shopping yesterday and picked up the black pair and the white pair of sandals that I showed you earlier on, I nipped into Topshop and had a little look in their shoe section because my mum was after a pair of pump shoes or whatever. So we had a little look in there, and I saw a pair of sandals in there, and they are so similar to these. How nice are these, you guys? Look at those. I'm just obsessed. They do them in black as well, and I'm so tempted to get the black pair, but I just love these. I think for a pair of like slides, they're really quite dressy, and I love the buckle detail on them. If you've got sort of wider foot, you can adjust the buckle on them to make them fit your foot. But these were £8 and they didn't have many left in my Primark, so if you guys want them, I would suggest you go and pick them up ASAP, because I'd say they're selling out fast. Because like I said, I saw these in Topshop. £8 I bought these for in Primark, £36 they were in Topshop. £36. Like, who's paying £36 for a pair of shoes exactly the same as these when you can get them from Primark for £8? Last item I've got to show you guys is this rain mat. Now, I know it's a bit of a random item to be showing, but when I'm going to work, usually I just chuck my denim jacket on or chuck a leather jacket on, or don't put anything on when the weather's nice, obviously. But just lately, and if you live in England, you'll know that the weather is not always nice, and although we've been having really nice weather recently, there are still the odd days where there's a few showers, and you want something that you can chuck on that isn't going to be too hot when you've got it on, that you can take off easily, that's lightweight, that's just going to keep you dry and not warm, which was the logic behind this. And it is just a rain mat. You can roll the sleeves back and they pop up, so I wear it 3/4. I actually wear this open and just cinch the waist in on it, because it's got these drawstrings around the middle, so I just cinch the waist in to give it a more of a fitted sort of shape. And yeah, that's pretty much it really for the rain mat. It's really lightweight. It's actually called a parka in a pocket, because I think these are by the Tills. They actually fold up into the actual pocket, because there's one pocket that's a zip pocket, as you can see there, and the whole thing folds up into the pocket. What more do you want in life, seriously? You can wear a coat when the weather is like a little bit drizzly outside, get to work, if it starts beaming with sun and by the time you've finished work, you can just roll it up into its own pocket and chuck it in your bag, and it's like you never even had a jacket on in the first place. Thank me later. And that was, I think it was £8. Pretty sure it was £8. They're so inexpensive, and this is definitely not the only colour that they do in this. They do black, white, grey, they do every single colour in this. So I would suggest that you guys go and pick one of these up. Especially good for festivals too, because you can just roll them up, as I say, and just stick it in like your little pouch, in your bum bag, in your fanny pack, whatever you want to call it, and it's like you never had a jacket. And that concludes my haul. So I was going to split this up into like Primark haul and then like bits and bobs haul, but I thought because I'm so inconsistent with my filming, I would just do one huge haul. If you guys want to see these clothes on and you would be interested in me filming another video, maybe like a lookbook or something, or even just showing you guys the clothes on that I showed you in this haul, I will definitely do that. The reason I didn't do it in this video is because, as I can see on my timer, it's already like 21 minutes long, and it would just get absolutely ridiculously long. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, it helps me out a great deal. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you get notified to when I post another video. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy my shopping addiction, and I'll see you in my next one.